Okay, coming back to this, after our little failed attempt a moment ago, what I realised was me being a little bit silly and I didn't have my glasses on, is here we are showing we're at the 6 volts and we've just seen the voltage go back up to 9 volts. So that was interesting. Now that was the car responding. It's pulled it down to 6 volts and it's waited for AC mains to be supplied, which we've switched off. Now the car has returned that back to 9 volts. Now I'm intrigued to see, I have the feeling now that the status has gone to the blue to say that it's not charging, it's connected but not charging, and I think now if I put the mains in that we will have gone to sleep. We'll ignore it, but let's find out. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I've made the mains connection, but because it has returned that signal back to the 9 volts, it's not going to reset. So that's an issue. So it looks as though if the car doesn't receive 240 volts within, I mean that was probably less than 5 minutes, we'll do this again and we'll time it, that we can't use the mains contactor as a way of delaying the time unless we keep pulsing the mains contactor to keep the car awake. I'm going to try and do this one-handed. What I'm going to do here is remove the pilot wire, and by removing the pilot wire, excuse me while I change hands, so we're now putting the pilot wire back and yeah, that made me jump a little bit, but there we go. And yes, the car is now charging. Just the simple effect of removing that pilot wire and putting it back, which is what I based my original design on for my wake up board. Yeah, that pulls the car back. If we look at the scope, we've now got what we expect to see. We've got our 6 volts, we've got our pulse width. If I look at the current, I'm taking 8.7 amps, and this is because I've turned the charge down on this little pot. As I say, I'm just running this off an extension lead at the moment while we're playing. Yeah, okay, well that's interesting. That's proved that point. Now it is nice to see. Now I'm just going to what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to remove the mains power again, and I'm going to time it. So I'm going to disappear, and then what I'll do is I'll remove the mains power and I will time how long it takes before the car goes to sleep. So we'll be back in a few minutes, well probably about 5 minutes. Okay, we're now back. We've fitted my wake up board into the system. We've powered the board up and we've actually had the car charging, and we've turned the mains off, which has forced the car to go to sleep, and it's released the 6 volts back to 9 volts. Now my board recognises that because the car had been charging, but the car has terminated the charge. And if we look at the scope, we can see well, our max value is now 8 volts, or just a bit above. The voltage is dropping very slowly due to the fact that my board does put a little bit of load onto the system, so you don't get something for nothing. So it has done it, but it's within its parameters. It works. The onboard rolec relay is saying that it's blue, that the car isn't connected. Now what I'm going to do, the only way I can sort of demonstrate this easy is if I repower my board, I'll connect it again, and then basically I'll get my board to actually start again. So my board has started, and we'll see what my board reports at the moment. Bearing in mind we now know that the car is not charging and it's asleep. So my board has recognised that it's got a problem, and it's tried to reset the car. It's done the reset. Oh, I don't know if you heard, the car just acknowledged and it did the bit that it does under the bonnet, and we've gone green. So it all looks good, and my board now reports that we should be charging. And if we put the mains back on, lo and behold, we will be charging. So I don't know if that sort of gives you some idea of what my board is doing and how it works. If we actually look on the screen, we can see what it did. It started at this point. This is when I powered the board back up. The sensor value it looked at, it detected it was stuck at 9 volts. It did a reset, it turned the relay on, it turned the relay off. This was it breaking a pilot line. It read the values, said everything's good, and it then come back that we're now charging, and we should be charging, which we are. As you can see, we're at 7.8 amps. So you can see that that did actually work. I've had to frig this a little bit to get everything in the right order for you to see that it does work and the way it works. But yeah, that now seems to be working now. This little pot which I fitted earlier, which I told you changed the pulse width, you can see the current here, and if I turn this pot, you can see I'm actually increasing the current, 9.6, and if I turn the pot back, may be able to detect the pulse width just dropping a little bit there. Maybe if we can get the reading, the duty might be better. There at 11% down to 10%, and 10% was 6 amps. And if I come back and I bring this up a little bit, let me come up to say, we're there now, 15%, 14-15%, and our current is increased to 8.7 amps. So that just actually shows how all that works, and what you can do with basically what they keep telling me is a dumb charger. It's only as dumb as you want it to be. There you go.